how are you today?
Hello.
How are you today? That's good. My name is Rafli Jedu. I'm the student nurse from University of campus. Today I will be looking after you. And okay, I read your notes. According to your notes, doctor has requested the morphine. Okay, and I have to give you the morphine, which is for the pain because you're already in a pain. And I'm gonna give you through PCA. Okay, PCA is patient control anesthesia, and so you can administer the medication by yourself. Alright, and before I'm going to give you this medication, I have to confirm a few questions for you. Is it alright if I can ask you a few questions?
Yeah.
Okay, that's great. Alright, Mariam, can I check your details, your name, full name? What's your full name? Your full name. What's your full name?
Mariam Adib,
Mariam Adib, your date of birth?
7th of 1st, 1969.
7th of 1st, 1969. Your MRN number is 174963. 174963. That's correct. Okay, you're my right patient. And do you have any allergies for it? No? That's good. Alright. And this is for post fracture ribs. And do you have any pain? If I can ask you pain score, how much do you want to give me the score? 0 is no pain, 10 is worst pain, 8. Okay, seems like you have a lot of pain. Okay, if you can tell me what caused that, the pain.
When it just want to breathe, then it's feel more pain.
Okay, so more pain. Okay, can you just tell me where the pain is about? The location of the pain?
Around the ribs area.
Around the ribs area. Okay, if you can tell me the quality of the pain, is it a sharp, dull?
Sharp.
Sharp. Okay. Alright, so I will prepare the medication for you, and after that I'll get back to you. And this is the buzzer. If you need that, you can press that. You can call me anytime, okay? You can press this buzzer. And I'll get back to you shortly. Alright? Thank you. Alright, Mariam, let me check your cannula side. If I can check your cannula side, is it painful if I'm touching that?
No.
No, that's okay. Okay, no infection over here, no redness. That look alright, and that's no redness. That's look okay, and that's still valid. That's within 72 hours. That cannula should be. Alright, I'm gonna check your vital signs. Okay, before I'm going to give you the morphine, because morphine sometimes will give you side effects as well. For example, like respiratory depression and all that. Okay, so I'll have to check your vital signs. Alright, I'll be back. Excuse me, nurse, can you do the valid medication order with me, please? I got the right patient, Mariam Adib. Date of birth is 7th of 1st, 1969. MRI number is 174963. And patient has no allergies. Patient came over here for post-fracture ribs. And the drug is morphine, 50 mg per 50 ml. Sign and print about the doctor, and the date is within the date. Route is IV morphine. Concentration is 1 mg per ml. Number of syringes 3. PCA dose is 1 mg. Lockout interval is 5 minutes. Basal infusion is 0. Dose limit, hourly dose limit is 12 mg. Signed by the doctor. In case of nausea vomiting, doctor prescribed metoclopramide. Interval is TDS. Dose is 10 mg and the route is IV. Sign and printed by the doctor. In case of respiratory depression, doctor also requested naloxone. Interval is 2 to 3 minutes. Dose is 0.2 mg. Route is IV. Sign and printed by the doctor. It hasn't been given yet to the patient, and the time is due now. And the route is IV. And this is my valid medication order. Do you agree with that? Okay. Let me check the MIMS now. Let me check the MIMS. Okay, MIMS. It's a morphine sulfate we are going to use, and it is used for the moderate to severe pain. Contradictions are severe bronchial asthma, obstructive airway disease, respiratory insufficiency, severe CNS depression, severe liver disease. Adverse reactions are respiratory depression, apnea, GIT upset, circulatory depression. The dose for PCA, the maximum dose for the PCA is 0.5 to 1.5 mg for the adult, and the maximum lockout interval time is 6 to 10 minutes for the PCA. And also according to the drug injectable book, 0.9% sodium chloride is 0.9% sodium chloride in 10 mils is compatible fluid with the morphine. Now, let me gather all the equipment. I line, syringe, needles, 0.9% sodium chloride. It's going to be expiring September 18. 0.9% sodium chloride, 10 mils, alcohol swabs, and additive label. So these are my equipment which I'm going to use for PCA. Just a drop cover. Now I'm gonna take morphine. Morphine, we need morphine. Let's have a look. We need morphine. Morphine 10 mg per 2 mils. Morphine, okay. Morphine 50 mg per 50 mils we need. And let's check in the cupboard how many are left.
Yeah.
Okay, 10 mg per 2 mils. This is morphine sulfate. That's why we are looking for morphine. 10 mg per 2 mils, 10 mg per 2 mils morphine, 10 mg per 2 mils morphine, 10 mg per 2 mils, 10 mg per 2 mils morphine, 10 mg per 2 mils. Expiry is 10 20 10 20 10 20 20 20 20 20. And morphine 50 mg per 50 mils. All right, 1 2 3 4 5. Excuse me, nurse. We got left 1
Yeah.
2 3 4 5.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm using 5 ampules of morphine to make it up to 50 total, and 40 ampules, 40 mils. I'm using 0.9% of sodium chloride. So there is 0 balance left. I'm gonna put it back. Lock the cupboard. Now I'm gonna write it down. Today's date is 11th of 17, 40, 25, and the name of the patient is Maria Madib.
Yeah.
And 50 mg per 50 mils. Amount is 50 mg.
Yes.
And the balance is 0, as I already showed to you,
Yes.
because I'm using 5 ampules of that.
Yeah.
And the name of the prescriber is Leanne Hunt. Yes. Excuse me, nurse, can you do your signatures
Yeah.
here, please?
Yeah.
So I took morphine sulfate, morphine, so
Okay.
that's great. And let's put it back there in the drug cupboard. Now I'm gonna do the calculation here. With this formula, we have 50 mg, and this is 10 mg. The volume is, we got 2 mils, which is here. Cross it out. 10 ml we got left, so 10 ml. So we are going to use 1 2 3 4 5 ampules of morphine. Okay, because we need to make it 50 mg per 50 ml, so we are going to use 5 ampules of morphine, which is 10 ml, plus we need 40 mils of 0.9% sodium chloride to make it up to total 50. Alright, this is my calculation. Total we need to make it up to 50 mils, so I'm using 40 mils of 0.9% sodium chloride, 5 ampules of morphine, and this is the concentration to make it up to. Alright, let's go to the okay, I'm gonna do my first structure. Excuse me, nurse, can you do the first structure with me, please?
Yes.
I got the right patient, Maria Madib. Date of birth is 7th of 1st, 1969, and the patient came over here post fracture ribs. Patient doesn't have any allergies, and it's for morphine 50 mg per 50 mils. I got morphine sulfate 10 mg per 2 mils, morphine sulfate 10 mg per 2 mils, 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 10 mg per 2 mils.
Yeah.
Expiry date is 10/20, 10/20, 10/20, 10/20, 10/20. And IV. Also, I'm gonna use 0.9% sodium chloride to make it up to 40 mils. I'm using 4 ampoules of that, and 5 ampoules of morphine to make it up to 10 mils.
Yes.
0.9% sodium chloride in 10 mils, 0.9% sodium chloride in 10 mils, 0.9% sodium chloride in 10 mils, 0.9% sodium chloride in 10 mils. IV. Expiry date is September 18, September 18, September 18, September 18.
Yes.
Okay. To make it up to 50 mils.
Yes.
And signed and printed by the doctor. It is within the date.
Yeah.
The route is IV. The concentration 1 mg per mils. And it has been given yet to the patient. And the time is due now. And this is my first drug check. Do you agree with that?
Yes, sorry.
Okay.
Drug order. So we got the Adib-Miriam. The MRN number is 174963. The date of birth is 7th of the 1st, the details are correct against patient's armband, and patient has confirmed that as well. The patient came in with the post-fracture ribs, nil known allergies. The doctor has prescribed morphine 50 milligrams in 50 mils. It's within the 7 days. Treated and signed by the doctor and the patient number
I'm
as
taking
well.
40 mils of 0.9% sodium chloride in 10.
It's been treated and signed by the doctor.
I'm gonna use 0.9% sodium chloride to make it up to 40, and the total is 50 mils, so I'm gonna use 10 mils of morphine.
And it's to be IV.
So 40 mils of 0.9% sodium chloride, I'm gonna use it.
And I'll do my calculations as well. So, stock required over stock strength into volume. Stock required will be 50 milligrams and stock strength will be 10 milligram in 2 meals. 2 meals. So, let's do that and then 10 mils of morphine only. And we will be diluting our medication up with the 40 mils of normal saline. So 50 minus 10 will be 40 mils. That's how I got my answers that I will dilute for the medical, because they say in 50 mils. So, and it's compatible fluid, and I'll check against the compatibility and means to make sure that everything is correct. So I'll check the means for morphine. Alright, so the morphine is an opioid analgesic. It's used to treat moderate to severe pain unresponsive to non-opioid. The common contraindications are opioid hypersensitivity, bronchial asthma, obstructive airway disease, respiratory depression, sinuses, excessive bronchial separation, and chronic bronchitis. The adverse reactions are respiratory depression, apnea, circulatory depression, including cardiac arrest, GI upset, dizziness, sedation, sweating, dysphoria, euphoria. And the dose to be given is IV here.
I got 40 mils of 0.9% sodium chloride, and now I'm gonna put morphine for 10 mils to make it up to 50.
With 6 to 10 minutes knockout interval time. If we have 5 minutes knockout interval time, so it's okay. Yeah, that's the morphine. And also check the injectable drugs, just to make sure that what fluid it is compatible with. And, so we got morphine here, and its compatible fluids are sodium chloride 0.4%, 0.5% or 0.9%. So today we will be using sodium chloride 0.9%. I will do my first check with my NRN.
I got 50 total, 50 of 50 ml. So 40 ml I use water. I use 0.9% sodium chloride, and 10 ml I use morphine sulfate. to make it up to total 50. So this is 50 ml, as you can see that.
Doctor has prescribed morphine sulfate, 50 milligrams in 50 mils. It's printed and signed by the doctor. It's within the date. It has not been given yet. The concentration will be 1 milligram in a mil. Number of syringes to be used is 3, and this will be a first syringe. The lockout interval of 5 minutes. No basal infusion. Hourly dose will be 12 milligrams per maximum. And I got from the
Okay. I'm gonna do the second drug check with my second RN now.
Expiry time of the patient.
Excuse me, Naz, can you do the second drug check with me, please? I got the right patient, Maria Madib, date of birth is 7th of 1st, 1969.
Yes.
And the MRI number is 174963. And she came over here for post-fracture ribs. And she doesn't have any allergies. And the morphine, we are going to use that. Morphine, 50 mg per 50 mils.
Yeah.
And we got morphine, 50 mg per 50 mils, morphine, and 10 mg per 2 mils, 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 10 mg per 2 mils. Expiry date is 10/20, 10/20, 10/20, 10/20, 10/20. IV.
Yeah.
Okay. And also, I use 0.9% sodium chloride to make it up to 40 ml. So I use 4 ampules of these. 0.9% sodium chloride, 0.9% sodium chloride, 0.9% sodium chloride, 0.9% sodium chloride. IV in 10 mils, 10 mils, 10 mils, and 10 mils. Expiry date is September 18, September 18, September 18, September 18.
Yes.
So total, I got 50. So I use 40 mils of 0.9% sodium chloride and 10 mils of morphine. Okay, and it is within the date. Signed and printed by the doctor. The route is IV. It hasn't been given yet to the patient, and the time is due now. And this is my second drug check. Do you agree with that?
Yes,
nurse?
I do.
Okay, all right. Let me do the additive label now. So I'm gonna keep it on the side. Here's my pen. Okay, got the pen. Name of the patient is Mariam Adib. MRI number is 174963. Date of birth is 7th of 1st, 1969. And the medicine is, we are going to use morphine. 50 mg. The volume is 50 ml.
Yeah.
Concentration is 1 mg per ml. Okay, we are using 0.9% sodium chloride. The date is 11th of 5th, 1970, prepared by me, and the time is 14:35. Excuse me, Naz, can you do the signatures over here, please? Thank you. And this is my additive label. Check that. Now let me put it on the plastic. Yeah. And this is the sticker, I did that. Okay.
Yeah.
Hi Mariam, how are you feeling now? Still are you in pain?
Yes.
Okay, alright. Don't worry, I already prepare your medication. Just we have to confirm your details again, okay? If you don't mind, can I check your details, please?
Yeah.
Okay, against your armband. What's your full name?
Mariam Adib,
Mariam Adib. Your date of birth?
7th of 1st, 1969.
7th of 1st, 1969. MRI number is 174963. 174963. That's correct. Mariam, do you have any allergies?
No.
No, that's correct. Okay, I already prepared your medication. Okay, just start that. And also I would like to tell you that this medication has side effects as well. In case you are feeling dizziness, drowsiness, vomiting, nausea, please let me know, because sometimes medication they do just give us side effects. So please press the buzzer in case you are having any of these problems. Okay, and I'm going to give you the medication very soon. Let me check the throat. Can I do the third drug check with you, please?
Yeah.
Okay. I got the patient, Mariam Adib, date of birth is 7th of 1st, 1969. MRI number is 174963. She's female. She doesn't have any allergies, and she came over here for post-fracture ribs. And we got morphine. Doctor has requested morphine, and we got morphine here. Morphine 50 mg per 50 mils. Morphine. 10 mg per 2 mils, 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 and the expiry date is 10/20, 10/20, 10/20, 10/20, 10/20, and I'm gonna use that for IV, and to make it up to 10 mils of morphine. That's why I'm using 5 ampules of that, and also I'm gonna use 4 ampules of 0.9% sodium chloride to make it up to 40 mils. So altogether I'm using 50 mils to make it up to 50 mils. So 0.9% sodium chloride, 0.9% sodium chloride, 0.9% sodium chloride, 0.9% sodium chloride, 10 mils, 10 mils, 10 mils, 10 mils. Expiry date is September 18, September 18, September 18, September 18. IV. Okay, to make it up to 40. So altogether I need a 50 mil to make it up to 50, and it is signed and printed by the doctor. And it is within the date. The route is IV, and it has been given yet to the patient, and the time is due now. And I got 50 ml of solution, so I got 50 altogether, and this is my third drug check. Do you agree with that, nurse?
Yes, I do.
Okay, all right.
Before I connect it here, I would also like to do my third drug check with my date of birth 7th of the 1st 1969, MRN number 17496. The details are correct with the patient. Patient does not have any allergies. Doctor have prescribed morphine 50 milligrams in 50 mils, printed and signed by the doctor. Today is it's within the date. It has not been given yet. Concentration is 1 milligram in a wheel here, which we have it here, 1 milligram in a wheel on our additive label. PCA dose 1 milligram, lockout interval 5 minutes, and hourly dose limit of 12 milligram. Doctor has also prescribed anti-emic and naloxone for the patient as well, to be given by IV route through PCA. And over here we have got morphine sulfate, 5 of them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 milligrams in 2 mils, 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 all of them. Expiry date in 2020, 2020, 2020, 2020, 2020. That's a drug. 5 of those, that makes 50 milligrams, maybe 10 mils there. And we got the sodium chloride, which I have here is 4 ampules. Sodium chloride, sodium chloride, sodium chloride, sodium chloride. Expired 2018, 2018. 10 mils, all of those 0.9%. So that's how we use 40 mils from there.
Hi, Marianne. So I've got the medications ready.
I will connect
Okay. Clear previous patient. Yes. Yes. Okay. Morphine concentration is 1 mg per ml. Concentration 1 mg per ml. The PCA dose lockout interval is 5 minutes. Lockout interval is 5 minutes. Okay, the maximum dose is 16 mg, but over here we are using 12 mg. The hourly dose is, so I have to change it, modify it.
Alright, so I can see that the chemical side has got no infections.
new patient, yes,
No redness, no swelling. And new MG,
clear previous inflammation, yes,
so she doesn't have any pain. And the chemical
we got next protocol. Alright, morphine 1 milligram in a meal.
Okay, so maximum limit 12 mg, 12 mg. So I'm gonna confirm it now.
No continuous
Okay.
infusion after that, or no benzo.
That's it.
Maximum dose is 12 milligram.
Now morphine 1 mg, morphine 1 mg per ml. So local interval is 5 minutes, 5 minutes, and maximum dose is 12 mg, and signed by the doctor.
Before
Check your.
I give the drug to the patient, I would like to do my second patient check.
Check that again. Is there any pain over here? No. No pain. Okay, that look alright. No redness.
Hello, Mrs. Ajib Mariam. I got the drug organized with morphine, but before I give it to you,
And the cannula is within 72 hours. And now I'm gonna clean the cannula side.
your MRN number is 174963, and when were you born?
7th of 1st, 1969.
7th of the 1st, 1969, so they are all correct. Do you have any allergies? Okay, so nil non-allergy, that's good. Alright, Mrs. Adib Maria, I have got the drug with me, so what I'll do is I'll just connect and I'll just tell you a little bit about this medication. So it's patient control analgesia, it's a morphine to relieve your pain.
Clean it for
since you
15
have a bit
seconds.
of pain there. So you will get this little button which you can press it and you get the drug automatically into your cannula, into your vein, and it will help you relieve your pain. So whenever you are in pain, you just press the button. And also, there is a lockout interval of 5 minutes, so there is no chance, there are less chances of getting overdose with this drug. So whenever you are in pain, you can press it, but just be mindful that it wouldn't work every time. If you press it 2 times in 5 minutes, it will work only after 5 minutes. Okay? And it's there for you. I'll just connect it and then you're good to go.
Mariam, before I'm gonna start this machine, I have to explain that to you. So how it works. Okay, this is a button for PCA. This is a button for the PCA, and as you can see, there is no light. So when you press that button, there will be a light flashing. So that means that delivered the morphine in your body. Okay, so you can press that whenever you're having a pain. You can press that, and the light will flash. So that means the drug is delivering in your body. And when there is no light, so that means you can press that button on that time. Okay, and I will secure that as well.
There are a little bit of side effects with it. You might feel upset tummy, or you might feel a little bit less breathing, like respiratory depression. If it happens, anything that's not normal, if you feel, just press the buzzer and I'll come and assist you with that. And if you feel nauseous, we got the NTMX, which will prevent your nausea.
Okay, I already secured that. Now, I'm gonna start this. So we got morphine. We got morphine, 1 mg, the concentration per mils. That's correct. PCA dose is 1 mg. Lockout time is 5 minutes. Lockout time is 5 minutes, and the PCA dose is 1 mg. That's correct. And the maximum dose is 12. Maximum dose is 12 mg. 12 mg. So that's correct. I'm gonna confirm that now. So all the settings are correct. And this is a BD plastic. BD plastic. I'm gonna use that. Okay, stick. I'm use that BD plastic. Okay, so it start to begin that PCA. So it started now. Alright, Mariam. So you can press that, it's ready to use. Now whenever you're having a pain, you can press this button, you can try that. So as you can see, the light is flashing, so that means the dose is delivering in your body, okay, the morphine. So when the light flashing stops, so you can press that again if you're having a pain. Alright, Mariam, I'm gonna leave that with you, and also this is a buzzer. I'm gonna leave that with you. If you need me, you can press that button. And I will come and have a look after 15 minutes, okay, and check your vital signs again. Alright, Mariam, do you have any other questions?
No.
No? Okay, that's good. I'll come after 15 minutes to check on you.
Ready to go.
Now, let's fill up the paperwork. Okay, let's fill up the paperwork. Today date is 10/5/17 and the time is 2:10. My initials. Excuse me, nurse, can you do the signatures here?
You can press when the green light is flashing.
This is my paperwork. I already did the signature. And now I'm gonna clean up. This is my rubbish, normal rubbish. I'm gonna throw it out. So no needles over here. Out here. I'm gonna chuck that in the bin in disposable waste. Alright, it's all done now. Thank you.